Guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Hajra. If you're here for the first time, hi, welcome, my name is Hajra. I really appreciate it if you subscribe down below. Yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about the coronavirus. And as most of you guys know, I've been in China since this outbreak started. I've been here since this outbreak started actually. So disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I am just a person who's been living in China during the outbreak, and I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys what it has been like and how you guys can try to prevent you guys from catching it. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be sharing my experience living in China with the virus. And I honestly think there's no need to panic. Like, there's a lot of false information going around in the internet. Like, most of the things that are scaring you guys are actually not true. The only reason that the virus has become like such a huge topic is because it is a new virus that we have never heard before, but it's not the worst virus. If you get what I'm saying. Like, the death rate is 2%. So that means 98% of the people who get the coronavirus do recover. So it's not like SARS, which SARS the death rate was 10%, or Ebola the death rate is like 70%. So yeah. So now, what is the coronavirus? So the coronavirus is a group of viruses that range from the common cold, which I'm sure everyone has had, until more severe cases like SARS. So hey guys, so now let's talk about what you can do to prevent yourself from catching it, or measures for you to take to be safe. First and most effective thing is quarantining yourself. If you're in a city or in a country that there's a lot of cases, I'd honestly urge you to limit your level of going out and traveling and stuff like that, because that's the easiest way of catching it. So if you don't have to go out, if it's not really important, you should just stay home. Okay, and next is, another thing is, if you go out, make sure to wear a mask. Like, if you are in a country that has the coronavirus, because some people now are just wearing masks in country that doesn't have any a number of infected people. But yeah, so if you're in a country, you have to go out and you're in a country that has the virus, please wear a mask. And when you come back, straight after you come back, wash your hands for about 20 seconds. You really need to wash your hands for about 20 seconds or more. But, and also, if you're using sanitizer, you should use an alcohol-based sanitizer, not the normal hand sanitizers, because the normal hand sanitizers are used for bacteria, and this is a virus. And I heard the alcohol level needs to be about 60 to 70%. I heard someone saying 60 and another one saying 70, so I'm not sure, but yeah, around the 60 and 70% mark, that's the level of alcohol that should be in your hand sanitizer. Another thing is, try your best not to touch your face, because the virus will enter through your nose, your ears, your eyes, your mouth. So do your best not to touch your face. Yeah, so those are the precautions you can take for not getting the coronavirus. And a good news is that they're working very hard to get a vaccine for this, but currently there is no treatment for the virus. They just treat symptoms. So if you go to the hospital, they're going to treat, if you have a fever, they'll give you something for that. If you have this, they'll give you something for that. But there's not a treatment for the virus, but they're working on that, and inshallah they're gonna get it soon. So yeah, so I think that's it. Okay, so the symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, a dry cough, a runny nose, shortness of breath. Shortness of breath actually happens in more severe cases, and also you can get a sore throat. I'll link all the symptoms down below, and also I'll link a video of a doctor and a person who knows way more about it down below. And also I saw like 2 or 3 videos of people who have gotten the coronavirus, and yeah, so I'll also link those videos down below. The most severe cases are with patients who already have like other health conditions. So like if you're like a strong person, the likelihood of you surviving from the coronavirus is very high. So now let me talk about my experience living in China during the coronavirus. So China was very strict on like reducing the cases and like solving this problem fast, and in like a huge percentage they actually have. I'll insert a picture of this website that shows every case, like the total number of cases and how much recovery and death rate and everything. I'll insert that right now there. And so I'm checking the map. In my city, there have been 0 cases for the past, I'd want to say 12 days. For the past 12 days there's been 0 cases, and in a lot of cities actually. The highest number of cases that occurred in my city were 157 cases, which that is, I live in Ningbo. So of course the place with the most, oh my god, can I speak? Okay, so the place with the most severe number of cases is Wuhan, obviously, which had actually, not had, which had 49,995 cases. That was how much cases it's had. And currently people who still have the coronavirus in Wuhan are 9,911. So as you can see, the people who have recovered from the virus are 37,632, and people who have died from the virus in Wuhan are, wait one second, 2,466. So I think this number is high because when the virus came out first, no one knew what it was and no one knew how to prevent it and everything. So most of this, a huge percentage of this number is from like the beginning, when people didn't know how to treat it and they were bombarded with like a lot of cases. Throughout, the total number of people who died from the virus in China is 3,204. The total number of people who have recovered from the virus is 67,022. And people who still have the virus are 3,222. So yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. I hope you all learned something. I hope you guys stop panicking, because it's not that bad. Like, it, of course you have to take precautions and you have to protect yourself, but it is not as severe as the media is making it. Stay safe, guys. Bye.